Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In commercializing your technology, one of the most important elements is building a prototype. Prototypes provide several benefits and should be a high priority to complete as soon as possible. Many inventors use their resources to write another white paper or run another experiment. The most important purpose of a prototype is to help raise funding. Investors will find a prototype compelling as it shows you can take the invention and make a useful product out of it. More white papers and experiments have little impact on the investor. Additional benefits include testing and refining the design of your proposed product. With the prototype, you can test different configurations, materials, and designs. A prototype helps you sell the product. A working version demonstrates to the potential customer that you can build it. A prototype helps you define the patents to file, as unique aspects of the project are easier to identify. It also helps the product development team define the final product better. Consider these use cases for your prototype. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.